What is up, everyone? So we're here back at the shop, no longer in North Carolina, but I'm here in my new BRZ. I don't know why I started it like that, but I want you guys to see it. You saw it.
I haven't seen it.
T-Bone saw it.
I saw it. I seen what it can do.
This is the same one as the red one that we had at the Hoonigan?
Yeah.
Lime Rock?
Yes, sir.
Same exact spec.
Same spec.
Gym spec, North Kakalaki spec. Damn, the white. The white's good. It's real good.
Jim.
Not bad at all. It's got an STI on the shifter.
Yes, sir.
How come?
I don't know.
No?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Interesting.
Thing's sweet though. Trunk space for the bodies, T-Bone.
It's tight.
Oh, that's fun. I would hate that. Oh, there's an anti-kidnapping.
It's pretty tight.
Anti-Amber alert.
Yeah.
Anti-Amber alert.
All right.
Oh, this right here.
We'll catch you after lunch, all right?
All right.
So today, we're back here in the office and we have 1.5 million things to do. But while the idea is still fresh, and I know we're all curious, I want to take the engine out of the mini truck and see what the hell happened. We know cylinder 3 is dead, and honestly it's heartbreaking, but I want to see how much destruction was actually done inside this cylinder. So a lot of guys mentioned we should probably just put an OEM engine back in it so we can keep the legacy of the mini truck kind of going.
That'd be ideal.
That'd be ideal. It just works great. But I'm still not opposed to doing something stupid in it, so I still gotta weigh my options here. So today we're gonna take this thing apart. We're gonna try to at least. I don't think it should be that bad. It's a K vehicle. How bad can it be? Let's just get to it.
Let's do it.
That looks about, ooh, that just broke. I figured there's gonna be a lot of that. Just like that, she's a flatbed. There you go. Doesn't that look kind of dope?
It does.
Flatbed mode.
I don't know how.
Initiated.
Right. That's nuts.
How does this come off now? Oh, let's figure that out. For some reason, there's a bunch of stuff connected underneath. So they hang the e-brake cable, the intake stuff, and a couple random harnesses off the body. There is so much random stuff attached right here.
How's the visibility in there, Colin?
Not good.
Oh, what's stuck now? Oh, there's just 2 more wire harnesses. There's just a bunch of wire harnesses. Oh, fuck. All right. There we go, boys. There we go. You got it?
Look at that thing.
Oh my God. That's so funny looking.
Johnny!
What are you guys doing? Taking apart the K-truck.
5-hand hug.
What up? What
How's
up?
your trip?
It's good. Looks crazy, huh? It looks nuts.
That looks like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Looks complicated.
A K vehicle. Who would have thought?
Right. A lot of lines.
All right. I don't know the most efficient procedure of disconnecting things, but let's just start unbolting stuff and crossing our fingers. They actually put Toyota Cool in it.
I know.
Love that.
Dude, I walked in, I was like, holy crap. You guys took the damn truck apart.
Not nearly as easy as you would expect.
It's not as easy?
Not as easy. Okay. I said, okay, K vehicles are meant to be cheap, easy to work on, blah, blah. No, this thing sucks.
Dude. I mean, it's just like a newer truck. Honestly, probably more bullets. Dude, these things look like junk. We need to put some cross members in. Holy crap.
Stiffen her up?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it'll probably flip over if we do that.
Yeah.
Needs the chassis flex. Can we talk about the last video on this thing? I watched it last night.
Yeah.
It was great. Like,
It's
I
great.
was like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it brought back some memories.
Some good nostalgia.
I thought it was awesome.
Me too. I loved it. It was a good video.
Look at that drive shaft.
Cute, right?
No fucking way.
Tony's over it.
Tony's pissed. Look at him. Come on.
James don't know about the cave view.
James don't even know. Ant's pissed.
They're all just that shitty to work on. Every single one. DJ's van, this thing, my Jimny, all shit. All shit. I pull a goddamn Jay-Z out the coupe right now. Then do this.
Well, yeah. It's not,
Simple.
The engine's in the fucking engine bay. This thing don't have an engine bay.
Whatever. Let's get this thing out of there and try not to drop it on someone's toes. Do we get 2 jacks and just drop it from the bottom, or do we like get a crane, drop it from the bottom?
I say you just impact all the bolts out, let her drop right into that puddle of transmission fluid. Should be fine.
Not opposed to that. Seems stable enough. So we have this trans mount back here. That is out. The whole engine sits on this cross member. You see it right there? So instead of it taking off the cross member, we're gonna drop the entire cross member.
Yep.
And hope that doesn't fall off the jacks. Maybe, should we do 3 jacks?
No.
Because then it won't tilt, fall over.
2.
3. 3 jacks, screw it. Second mount. Coffee? Is that your morning coffee?
Hi, first cup of the day. It's bad.
Oh yeah. It's
All
like
right.
a little struggle.
All right, now we need some solid jack control from the boys right now.
Ready?
Nice and slow. Nice and, come on, Ant. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
More!
Ant, more, Ant.
What are you?
DJ more, DJ go! DJ!
I'm going!
Ant more!
The whole time.
That actually worked.
It worked then.
You see it dance all the way down.
I was watching it. It was
All right, now I'm gonna get it out of there.
Dude, that's not
No,
on the best.
We're good. There we go.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
yeah.
Easy.
Wow,
Look at that.
How tiny that is.
And useless.
You're used to hearing that.
Jeez, that is small.
See, now that it's out, it doesn't look intimidating at all. You look at this like, oh, that's nice and easy. I got a bolt $1.5 million and everything. Look how cute this alternator is.
James, BMW's like, oh, you want your engine sideways? Daihatsu?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
Look at that.
Dude, look at the oil pans right here.
And the
This
head
engine
turned in.
sits at a 60-degree angle.
It's like a boxer.
Holy shit, you're so right. This is ridiculous.
This thing's taking a nap.
We have a huge mess to clean up, and then let's start taking this apart, pull off the head, and see what happened. Right? What do you think happened, Deej?
If my calculations are correct, from the spark plug not being in its proper location, it's melted. You don't want to drive if your spark plugs are not in where they should be in.
And I drove it like 13 miles like that.
And that's why it melted. That's all right.
Team effort, everybody. Ant Daly drove it. That killed it.
Yeah, was the spark plug in it when you drove it? You don't
It
know.
ran like a top when I drove it.
It just only happened to be the day after he stops driving it.
Oh my god.
Lucky for you.
All right,
We'll blame Andy.
let's take this thing apart. Did I forget any? We're gonna find out. Shield's still stuck.
The life. Look at him.
Fighting to fall asleep. That's how you do it. I don't think I've ever removed the transmission like this before. It's convenient though.
That clutch has seen some days. Look at that thing.
Factory clutch.
Goddamn Jimmy clutch kicking it all winter.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ooh, that throw out.
Look how small it is.
What do you expect? It's a small truck. This thing's definitely seen some shit, huh?
That's gotta be original.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely put that on the list. There we go. Look how cute that is. The clutch is still good.
Not terrible.
No, not terrible. She still got some miles on it. Just look at all like the
Clutch shit.
There we go.
Oh wow, the rear main.
Look how crooked this engine sits. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Get off the damn.
Lift with your back, James.
I gotta use my legs. There we go. Nope, that hurts my back. Like, look at it. This is how it sits. This is how you would think it sits.
Yep.
Crazy. Here we go. Ready?
What about this thing?
Oh, we're stuck on it. Ooh, nice. Trying to get that off right there. You're gonna laugh at this because as soon as this, watch, see all this mess right here that looks awful? Here, Tony, take that. Ready? Engine, so simple. There's nothing to it.
Ready front facing.
Ready front facing intake for this thing. We were just talking about it, so we keep kind of complaining about how bad this thing is, and it really isn't that bad. I think it's because we anticipated it to be like the simplest thing in the world because it's a K vehicle. We're over exaggerating it.
Yeah, the expectations were different.
Expectations are very different.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Once you get Dr. Octopus off.
The water pump. How small that is, like.
If you guys didn't know, this was a 3-cylinder 660 engine, which you can imagine, and it's single cam. So it makes sense why everything's so damn small. There we go. Get that.
2 feet on the head.
That's Tony's move.
Interesting.
Don't lose that.
Don't matter where we're going.
The belt looks mint though. We had many years left on that belt. I'll tell you that.
Honestly, look how clean it is in here.
She was
no
a
oil.
good engine. It's a damn shame. If your spark plug flies out, don't be driving on it. You're gonna melt that cylinder. 50,000 kilometers.
What's that, like 30,000 miles?
All right, let's see what it looks like underneath the valve cover here.
Clean.
Dude, crispy. This thing's such a nice engine. It was such a nice engine. She didn't deserve this, Steve.
She deserved much better.
Much better. Torque sequence. One. I didn't think I'd ever have to pull the head off this car. Out of all the cars, if you guys said, what's the last car in the shop, you would think you'd have to pull the head off on?
Not this.
Not this. The Carry, maybe. That thing overheats a lot. This truck, cylinder 3. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the moment you guys have been watching this entire video. You know, get those average view durations up. Like the video, add a comment, and make sure you subscribe if you don't,
Because that's what you need to do.
that's what you need to do, so we could build more of these things.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at it. You can see that chunk missing. Let me see, let me rotate this a little bit. Look at it, just a chunk of the pill, it just melted right there.
Wow.
It just melted.
Cookie Monster.
Interesting.
Whoa, Ant, were you putting 87 in this thing?
No.
Just 93, right?
Just 93. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
Poor thing. That's it. That's all she wrote.
Now, if you place an order in the next 2 days, you can get this head gasket. Right, RJ?
RJ, you put
I'll
this.
put the piston in it. Take the piston out.
Head gasket, good idea,
Order in the
Tom.
next, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 10th. From the 10th to the 12th at midnight, if you place an order, RJ's gonna put this in order.
All greasy and
Greasy and
Who would want that?
Anyone who places an order, imagine someone just places an order, didn't see the video, they just get a head
They just
gasket.
get that. Like they order a T-shirt. Don't even clean that. Just put it with the T-shirt. It's just disgusting.
Maybe order 2 T-shirts.
Yeah.
See? Right?
T-shirts, yeah,
Well,
good.
yeah.
Good sales
Barker's
there.
in a bad
Leave it in the
mood.
comments if you guys would actually want this thing.
Or just buy a T-shirt. Do we have any T-shirts for
Bye,
sale?
bye,
Yeah,
bye.
we have a couple.
A couple
A
T-shirts.
few tees.
Yeah, a few
Getting ready to
tees.
drop some new stuff
Yeah, we're
soon.
gonna have some new hats soon.
Now here comes 2 hours of cleaning, and then
2 hours of crying.
2 hours of crying,
And then 2 hours of editing.
and then 3 hours editing,
3 hours.
and
And
then
then 4 hours of sleep.
4 hours of sleep. Repeat.
And then repeat.
And then at one point we got to figure out what the hell we're doing with this damn thing. So, and we could throw a long block in it. That's not a bad idea.
It's not bad.
Someone sent me like an importer
Generic
that did this, and I lost it. So if you guys had the link to where I can get one of these things,
DM Steve.
DM Steve.
Hit Steve up.
Poor thing. This is motorsports, baby. Shit happens.
Either your first or your last.
Last.
This is a goddamn 8-minute clip.
All right, you can kill it, Steve.
Alright, Big Steve, let's get this thing off jack stands.
Whatever you need, buddy. I'll fucking die for you.
I'll get the jacks, man.
You got it?
Yeah, Steve, we needed you the whole time, Steve.
That could have been bad.
Bad. Take a toe out with a jack stand?
Yeah.
Boy.
I'd probably cry for it.
I don't know where to pick it. Here, T-Bone, get the other side. No, this side. This is way. There's no good pickup point on this thing.
Come on, big boys.
Oh no, Steve! Hey! Oh, it's just a big ass like skateboard. Now it's just a big wagon.
Big skateboard.
Do a Briggs and Stratton with a chain drive.
We gotta either start looking for a factory long block or figuring out a way to adapt the transmission to work with this rear end while fitting in this chassis while somehow getting it to shift and all that other nonsense. So,
Or call Fred Flintstone for some of his trade secrets.
Wait, what? You're not swapping this thing.
it'd be kind of cool.
Of course it would be cool, but
We're gonna find another like.
yeah, but like we always say, if there's one to swap, it's the Suzuki.
Yeah, but this one's apart and it sucked taking apart.
I know.
Before anyone DMs me that damn twin turbo LS one that's been popping up everywhere the last week,
What? That's dumb.
I've seen it. No, it's cool, but I've seen it. No, just quit sending the link because I keep getting it. But
And the rotaries, right? We're not
the
doing
rotary one's cool, but it did take Hoonigan like 3 years to build it, and there's a reason for that. So, whatever. I'll do my research. We got a bunch of stuff going on, but a lot of stuff this week. Super excited for it. Got to catch up. That trip kind of kicked my ass.
A lot of driving, James.
A lot of drive, big driver.
Comfortable?
It's a sports car, big dude. So for now, poor engine, but we knew it's exactly what we expected. So, do you want to? Yeah, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content.
Have a great night.
Peace.